comes to corporate governance, I think we have already undertaken a lot of changes. We have started to change the way the board works. It used to be more or less a body in which not too many discussions happened. A lot of things were prepared ahead of time, and we have introduced a culture which has changed this. We are discussing a lot in the committees. We're looking at the future of the company. We're preparing it for the next steps. And there is much more interaction between the members of the board and the management and also the various departments in KTG, which is a good thing because we learn a lot from the professional people at KTG, and I hope that we can make also a contribution, especially also the independent directors in the board. I think the last aspect is the most important one because KTG is a big company, so there is lots of things that you need to know and need to think about. So it was very important for us to get a more efficient format of reporting. We look at the figures and the numbers, the most important ones of KTG Group each month. And the previous format was nice, but it didn't give us all the information we wanted to have, and it didn't give it to us fast. A lot of people don't only look at numbers, but they want to see something. So now we have a scheme which shows us where there's a problem and where things are okay. And you see it within seconds, not within minutes. And while there is much more information in the new reporting scheme, I think it's nevertheless much more efficient. And we used some international examples from foreign companies, from the United States, from Canada, from Europe, to look at. And the teams, the transformation teams of Samruc and KTG and the financial departments have done a great job in giving us a reporting scheme which is more comprehensive, has more content, but easier to read and faster than the old one. So that's a very important aspect for timely management. I think we already have quite a good level of corporate governance. We're continuously improving it, especially with the introduction of the new corporate governance code. And this is a project which we have started about a year ago. And we're, I would say, halfway through with what we need to do. So I think all the measures should be taken and completed by the end of next year. A couple of the practices that we are currently developing at KTG, which is one of the more complicated and difficult companies in Kazakhstan, because it's big, it's rolled out through the entire country, it does a lot of things, not only railways. I think it would be worthwhile for other companies to maybe visit KTG, discuss with the teams, the transformation teams, and the other departments about lessons learned and what they can take for their specific business from a company like KTG. Some things will be there which they can use, some things they will need to develop on their own because each and every business is different and needs different answers in different environments.